asking me because I've been very transparent about my life right now in terms of I had a death in the family for my daughter. My mom is having health issues. I'm watching her. My house is falling apart. All kind of stuff happening. So they're asking me, hey, James, how do you find time for yourself? How do you do stuff for yourself when you're doing so much for everyone else? That is a hard question, and I will tell you what I'm doing right now. This is a work in progress. This is a lot of help with James Lott Jr. because I'm trying to help by sharing this episode here on JLJ Media, audio and video. Check it out. So, how can I start? This is not going to be super polished or anything. This is kind of just where I'm at. I do blog posts, a lot of help.com, and I talk openly about my life, many, many ways, and lessons I learn and share with you. Talking with some of my elders in my life. Don't have very many left, but I have a few. They are helping me see, since I am devoting a lot of my life to everything else, it's everything that's not me. That I have to protect myself. There has to be something for me, and that's what about. There's no balance. I'm just telling you right now. There's no balance whatsoever. And maybe you can achieve a balance. Maybe you people are so wonderful and great you can achieve a balance. That's great. For me, it's all about trying to find moments and making decisions about moments. So it may be lopsided one way and then lopsided the next, and lopsided one way and lopsided the next. It just may happen. And that's just how it is right now because I'm in the middle at the height of something going on right now dealing with my parent. And I tell all the time, it's catch as catch can sometimes. Like you may get a free afternoon that's totally unencumbered. And you go, okay, I'm taking an afternoon. I'm taking it. I'm going to take it now, do whatever I want. Or you may say, I don't feel like calling this morning. I'll call later. Then call later. The thing is, guilt, shame, the promise of regret come into your brain all the time while you're doing this. It's so crazy. You could be doing everything in the world, but you feel like if you turn away for a second and something happens, it's all your fault. Or you just feel so bad. I've had to learn when it comes to long-term care of someone, a long-term illness of someone, and myself had a long-term thing myself, actually, as this comes out, almost 8 years ago. Tomorrow will be 8 years ago when I had Bell's palsy. When you have a long-term something, that's what it is, long-term. It's also, you don't know when it's going to end. So it's long-term and it could be sudden. I know, crazy. Hurry up and wait, that kind of thing. You have to find a way to do something for yourself. And that has to be, you have to bring no gain, no shame, no guilt, no nothing. If you know, seriously, you have to find this within yourself. If you know you're giving 110% to something, then you have a right to have time off. You have a right to buy something for yourself. You know what I mean? Like it's just like if you know you're doing it, if you know you're not doing that well or doing that much, that's a different story. But for those of us out there who know we are giving 100%, you got something for yourself. You can't devote your life to someone and just serve them. That's not good for anybody. Sorry, I don't care who you are. And you don't owe your parents anything. You don't owe your cousins anything. You don't owe your siblings anything. You don't owe anybody anything. Not really, when you think about it. Even the Bible just says honor your parents. They don't say you owe them your whole life. It just basically you can honor them. Now, how you do that is up to you. For me, I have no problem. It's a no-brainer. I'm not going to leave my mother out there doing the floundering. That's not going to happen. And actually, what does happen to her affects me and my brother and stuff. So I should be involved anyway. Because I was going to be anyway. Like, that's just life. I've already accepted that part. I was kicking and screaming at first, but I accepted it. And now I'm in it. So my business is doing better and doing well. So that's me. It's my stuff. I'm trying to date. That's my stuff. I have friends I want to have friendships with. That's my stuff. I have to find ways because I've been so last couple of years. No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. It's a fine line. It also depends on every situation is different. Where the person you're looking after is at in life. If they're an invalid, it may take harder, longer ways to get back to yourself. If they're just semi, then it might be a little easier. If their brain is there but their body isn't, or if their body is there and their brain isn't, that's different also. There's all kind of different things going on there. They live nearby or live too far away, or do you have anybody helping? It all plays a part of it. For me, I was going to town. I could have easily not gone out of town. Sure, save money, all this stuff. Right? But life's about connection. Life's about the human experience. Life is about being there in the flesh. The 2 times I went to Indiana, they were the 2 best times that I've chosen to go, and they literally solidified relationships for my business. I believed it helped so much. It helped solidify my thoughts of the area, see where I'm talking to, show that I'm not some omnipotent figure from LA. I'm a real person. That'd be some really wonderful people, make some friendships, but also assure some business. I think that's what you got to do in real life. You can't just be the shadowy figure online. You got to be there in person. You got to see what the people are, what they're doing, what's going on, see the area. And when I was presented with this whole thing about, they want to present me, I got a grant, they want to present me a check and all this stuff. I was like, and they want to present it to me. I'm like, yeah, this is a great photo op. This is a great thing. They're hiring me to do a podcast for it. Why don't I do it there? The first one should come from there. Like, there's so many different things. It's like, yeah, I gotta go. I have to go there. So that's the thing, right? I have to go there. So I had to let my family know this and friends, and I can't go to a funeral because I have to go to Indiana. There's ways to figure this out. And like I said, live stream it. Somebody can hold it for me. I can be there that way. Now, the thing about my mother, it can be a little nerve wracking because you're like, what really happens when you're out there? Well, anything can happen. If I just sit here and not go, nothing can happen. Then I will resent and regret not going. I can go and nothing happens. It's all possible. I can stay here, something happens. I can go, something happens. Totally possible. But here's the deal. I'm not going to a third world country. She's not alone out here by herself. My brother's here, sister's here, there's friends and family. If something should happen to her, there are some decisions I can make online and make over there. If I have to come home early, I come home early. But at least go, get as much done as I can in person, get it done, then I come back. That's me good. I'm going to think positive because I just have to. And she'll be fine. I'll be gone 13 days. She'll be fine. It's almost 2 weeks. She'll be fine. I'll talk to her every day. I will call her every day, the whole thing. She should be okay. I have to think positive. And if something does happen, it will be handled. We'll have the right people in the right place at the right time. That's our prayer, of course. And we make it happen. And if I have to come home, I'll come early. That's how life works. But I got to think positive. And I'm excited for this trip. I'm excited to go. I'm excited to see everybody. And I actually have another trip I have 2 more trips I have to go to later on in the year. And I think I'm going to them. That's just that. And unless something major happens where I can't go, but if she's still decent and I can go somewhere, I'm going. And that's kind of what I have to do. And I at this point will not feel guilty at all or feel shame because I'm still younger. I have to make money. I'm an entrepreneur. My business is booming. I got to follow that. And doesn't mean I love her any less. Doesn't mean I'm not want to be there for my daughter. Doesn't mean I love anybody less. It's just that it means this is my turn for my stuff, and then I'll come back to you after it. Or this is my turn. I'm willing to work some compromise somewhere. Let's try to figure it out together. It's like I don't feel guilty. I don't feel guilty. That's just they're just not. Because in the long run, when that person you take care of leaves the earth, I'm still sitting. I still got to pay bills, pay taxes, do this. I still got my business. Like still there. And since I know that I am giving her the time, she is in my rotation every day. There's not like I'm taking care of all of. I wash her clothes. I'm handling her bills. I'm handling other stuff. Taking care of this house, that house. So I know I'm doing a lot. And many of you out there are like me, are doing the same. And you're good. So don't feel guilty. You want to go away for the weekend. You want to go to a concert one night. Don't be afraid to do it. Timing is everything. You figure out the timing. But don't be afraid to do it. And don't feel guilty when you do it. Go have a good time. It's like that. That's just how it is, right? It's tough. I'm not saying it's easy. Not at all saying it's easy. But you can do it. And be there for those important moments. You have to be there. But there's something you have to be at. And delegate to. There's other people out there who can help you out. They may say, I can help you. Call them out on it. You say you can help me? I need this. And then I'm James Lott Jr., and I feel for everyone out there who is in situations similar to mine. I do. I see you and I feel it, and it's not, I wouldn't wish it on anybody, I know. But this is life, and this is part of life, and we can get through it. Millions of folks do every day. We can too. ALottaHelp.com, also a certified life coach. If you need some coaching in anything, I'm coached like 5 times over. All kinds of organizational coaching, mindset, all that stuff. I do free consultations for the first half hour. After that, it's just a charge. But if you want to talk about something and think maybe I can help you, it's fine. Or if you just want to hire me one time, one off, also message me and I can give you rates on that. You're just like, I want to talk to you for an hour about something or an hour and a half about something. People have done that. And we have a good time. And I'll tell you the charge for that too. Everyone, please be safe this 4th of July weekend. Have a good time if you want to have a good time with people. If you're staying in, watch your pets, their ears, their hearts, their nerves. Look into whatever you have to help protect them for that night. It's going to be crazy for them. And also with the heat, no paws on the sidewalk. Remember that? Talk to you next time.